Zeva. Say, there's nothing new about the see here on Saturday. Because now you say, no matter what, come what may, but me abe winnie, the first northern flag bearer of the new patriotic party. So that history has been made. But me the first minority tribe within an Akan-dominated new patriotic party to be elected flag bearer. 61% plus. Why are there? I think most of the predictions, among because of the people around the man. Most of the predictions.
Was it most of the predictions now, Mom, because of the people around the man? I didn't see. What
they should read.
The people around the man, what did they do?
Self-introspection. You see, when you are following somebody, you must live the life of the person. You must lead the examples of the man. But me, you be ubadie, ubunipa. I say, I can't dance here. Me, I think me my nyabi. But at least I'm for their dancing, and I can stand on their dance di their casem. Former Cocoa Bot boss, as he was saying, MPs council or drive it to or more. He can't visit them, or you're obedient or you're respectful. Now, if you are not showing signs of that respect. So be fair mumpa, for course. You ignore course. You pick and choose. You antagonize people by heart. I say, Bawumia does not antagonize. It is uncharacteristic of Dr. Bawumia. Say, Obeka si fadam kwa shoe, so si fa criticize him. If there's something good in Sefa, he wouldn't want to harness it. He's not that type. And they say, who didn't now was a subina, a be affecting the vote, the same affecting you. The one form one cobona and can think say he would have made more than what he has gotten. So those people who has formed that barricade around him, among come back to the brain board, and no one no maye. Now, and we draw, whether this results reflected that bragging.
Over 80%.
Benya 80, benya 90, benya C. You see, you don't just talk, you work towards it. So I say, work towards it. And may a woman promise 80%, 75%, and a buyer 961, may the metibesha form. I won't come out. I won't go out and be speaking. I have disappointed the man. What I say? What going to say? Why not do my part? Because there was everything for you to have delivered. And it is based on that. Internal kasa ahondin so to me so. So say one to me anya, then we need to question you. And rather than jubilating, I am questioning those people who made all those claims, from Chairman Sabun to Numu to whoever to whatever to the last person. You have underperformed. The same people we are. The Chairman Sav gives Bawumia highest vote. Is that true? It is not Obiama 100%.
Yeah.
Would there 100%? How is that highest vote? And I mean, brofo. Me go school class into the mente brofo. Senior boy, me muna mo go school ko. I Ivy Leagues for.
The Ivy Leagues for you be no mo kunso mo do by.
I go school on the as there bro.
Highest vote.
So higher any na matro mpatro any o camera ni. Did you myself?
Martina James Akosa.
Highest vote.
As Bunu East delivers. Ebia Okasa in terms of Bunu East.
Adia wo kan yi sanetre.
Techiman South gives. Techiman South gives Bawumia highest votes.
Yes.
Okay.
And without Kaya, no. It's your boy. I'm willing to. Yeah, bro. Fita, yeah, bro. I said, Obiama 100%. And your highest vote. Obi the highest vote. Abba. So you say young can crunch.
Will you call for disbanding the campaign team or around him? Because he may also think that these are the people who helped me deliver the victory.
No, he should reconstitute it. And no money.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay.
Besipa
any queen have on tassing in answer for
reconstitute it. Now be a person who did my buano no constituency. Region na koje juma ho e boano I say because say sir we ebe run sir the 2024 campaign this same face same hands to be a disaster. So mama ya to know for sir when we get up when we tell the people who have built that barricade, that Jericho wall around you, who are not allowing you to see the true picture of what is happening, they are causing you. You cannot want you will go and come back and the same thing will be there. So we are there. You see you clear say Ganasco versus Damasco. Fancy so. Yeah, be analyze you now. Oye good for Ghana. Not Ghana for insecure decision. But they have a major challenge of telling us clearly what they will do different. But I'm also on a vision. Different from Akufo-Addo's mess.
Yeah.
What I say? Or on a vision, different from Nyana.
As I have my own vision, I shall be my own man.
Yeah, he will be his own man. And he own practice, family and friends. I say, on nepotism, Akufo, I don't think about me no opportunity. 8 years or near reshuffle, he will do. Do you get it? So I say, so we'll force him to come and explain to us what he means by he has his own vision. Then we'll push John Mama to also tell us what he meant by he has learned his mistakes.
Happy FM.
Mistakes in here then, and what he will do different given the chance. So I say, then Bawumia will have an added task of justifying the performance of the MPP vis-a-vis why the NDC think that he is a liar. Do you get it? Yes.
Happy 979 FM, but what the election of Dr. Bawumia as the flag bearer of the party, and I made the question with me to how does that impact and also affect the dynamics of the 2024 elections? Obi abetimi ako. Obi abetimi ako. Ma misha se very bright.
All this what's it? Kojo me the kind say Bawumia no factor no. It cannot be downplayed for over the period. So as a political party biano, if having had your open the government in power being MPP, almost elected somebody like Bawumia. Now you look out for his running mates. Who is he going to choose as a running mate? This is
some people are another school of thought. Almost the Iraq Canada compare Japan back into the equation of running mate.
In fact. No, you see, these two, Kennedy in Japan, how, let me say, burnable, or how much can he succumb to Bawumia as a president and Kenya Japan as a vice president? It doesn't work. Like how Bawumia is able to stand somewhere and say that President Akufo-Addo, he leads the country, I'm just a vice president, what he says is what I do. Would it be that easy for Honorable Kenya Japan to follow the leadership of Dr. Bawumia? It's a question to be answered. But again, Dr. Bawumia, from the northern side of this country, definitely the running mates would play a major role on the election, coming 2024 elections. Now, people would want to say that we are expecting, or we are hoping that there will be apathy in the Ashanti region.
Yeah.
It's projected that possibly there should be apathy in the Ashanti region.
And I say, Oralan Kojo Chirmating,
yes,
will use his movement for change,
exactly,
to cause some stir in the Ashanti region.
Yes. But if Dr. Bawumia should go in for somebody like Napo, it will change the dynamics of the game. It will change it. Not forgetting the fact that Napo, Efimensia, and Ashanti region is Mensia.
Will that permutation work effectively for the party?
I think to some extent it will. Napo has some form of some sort of influence in the Ashanti region. He does. And it complements it perfectly. That's why I say that the northern region, for Bawumia being someone from the northern region, is quite dangerous for the NDC, because over the period, you realize the rate at which the NDC's votes have dwindled in the northern region. And he is the kind of person obekoswa bohonom sa baby awe hu say ewe adwuma ma no obekoswa bohonom sa. So the NDC needs a master plan. The NDC has more work to do than the MPP going into 2024.
The NDC has more work to do than the NPP.
I'm telling you. The NDC cannot relent. The NDC cannot relent. It may seem, say, no memoir thing, no memoir say, no memoir say. We all agree to the fact that no memoir thing. Ebina Charles Siwanu Fitila.
On the Charles, there's and last week go. Charles, no musio, no.
Exactly. But
there be no air fresh.
My
name since you man if I fresh, sir.
Strategy.
I don't go hospital. Of course, we are then in disease.
Catch your saying you need disease.
So what are you talking about? So man,
I think for me, I think it's not going to be a clear cut like that. There's a lot of work to do. There's a lot of work to be done, and the dynamics of the 2024 elections, it's largely also dependent on the running mates.
So the running mates are Ura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Ebefano, here. The same applies to running mate Ura John Dramani Mahama, former president, also Obefa. Critical. My Charles. Now the dynamics Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia introduces into the elections. Now we have two leading candidates of NPP and DCA. They all hail from the upper part of Ghana. Then a bit me from where you sit.
About 20 BC. We are going to
about 20 BC.
The Ghanaians to vote and decide on Omumienu, December 7th, 2024. Say the men's answer sad time on that. I say. Those Germans obeyed him as a
Yeah,
Saturday.
obey me, send it.
So once a son, December 7th, in Ghana for better the dynamics. You see, about the dynamics are tribal politics, but you be fee, religious politics, account. Not bright, if you know, tribal, and not regional, no, regional, one, no, religious, any tribal. We yes are competitions na permutations and so now. Ticket be a obefano disadvantage wo an advantage wo. I think say rather no as I say you redirect focus no. We must make a conscious effort to redirect the focus of 2024 elections from the individuals to issue base. What I say, there na maye, there na mube to me aye. Abia yadri 66 years, or man you pension. What I say, or man want a retirement today. What new are you bringing? What are you bringing on board? That is what we must be interested in. As to say we feel north, we feel say no. See the choice of a running mate. A bit have an impact, but I mean I don't see it because nobody watches a running mate to vote in this country. Will be a shared flag bearer. Will be a new okwa to aba okwa running mate and so to aba.
Ojidi.
Now one if you're running mate.
Because if you're looking at the possible replacement for you. They obviously say people who are nice will be replacing. But a possible candidate here, Obejina wa name was only one.
You are not there. Now, but when you are not there,
as president.
When you took president, now we figure na hard. You still continue as president.
Yes, of course.
Your presidency does not end because what to coin. You are still the president. And the law has been clear on this. Saturday we are court to I'm about my clarity about anything and the president to coin happy on come on yes swearing in view. Because he takes his presidency wherever he goes. Sanity. And what see, let's scrap the vice president position from our constitution. A extra car for you. Unnecessary portfolio ni ya create and ya duplicate office on the vice president cannot make appointment. He can't fire. Vice president won't mean command the Ghana Armed Forces. What are you telling me? What is that? President knew vice president mean appointment.
Probably we should add some power to
you. Don't need to add power, you should scrap it. Why add power? When
the president is too powerful in my
so the president power no you see a tissue you used to
and you use from vice
in the man or the other. Then would be power no the other. Then what will he use it for? On financial.
Just a man to me vanya.
Where no the
vice president didn't to me.
Until your president is out of town, you can't do FOCO. That is it. So you don't need any power. Engine fuel. Chief of staff no more.
Any vice presidential portfolio
no here. Now let me give you a typical example. Between Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia, they can call Akosombo.
Akufo-Addo.
President.
No Ghana.
David.
No vice in Ghana.
No vice.
No vice. No your campaign.
No. You see, but who went there first?
The president.
The president.
And you now understand, say, so office is useless. President to call my penno, what in Komo could do. Or see, now me America. And I'm a chief of staff here, day. A friend me, a bomb my money, say BBS or my pet, two of us. Ordinary Jawai.
There be na say a
question.
A arrangement.
Now, but arrangement and constitution war. Say Emra war constitution still in your absence the vice president act. And this is who you are. No acting necessary or bow money. Yes, sir.
Yes.
And it's a one banner will catch me say chief of staff and after what bow money means the who took one forward to now.
Let's say you're not away choose on favor value the vice president.
Emra.
Another government the vice president value.
Yenyin fuel. Not your huntoye. We should just clear it off. And a nuisance on our budget. It's a burden on our budget. Let's clear it. They your huntoye. And the uba on our ba. Party need you aba. Uba na I don't know your control vice president picture and count like ballot paper no. What will be that?
Complementary president.
Vice president picture or ballot paper so that.
But you can't rule out the fact that some people vote. Votes in the decision is based on the vice president.
Go on your
on
party tickets. Na cast away or bar or be the president away and the vice president. Happy engine fee and miramu a boy a car. Yes, so see your man ye nisi car. And yet na yes soon now say 25 constituency yam penima Jermaine Sam farm account.
And no one be sending any who here.
And I know they won here. Na we dey. Entini se fa Bawumia wini. Me say no mudi neche no. Omo ka ho bi. E no wanya ne percentage. So say Kennedy and Japan with this baggage. It misses 31%.
Yeah.
MPP internal contester. Then it tells you, say,
31%.
37% in an internal contest of a so-called elitist party. Then you can imagine what would have happened if Kennedy had opportunity to stand as flag bearer on any of the two major political parties' ticket. You'll be shocked.
Yeah.
Because as a man like Jimmy Ford does
but how do you say so? How do you say so?
Because I to Sebi.
Namun Jimmy amu be down man kunipa. Say nipa ya. Mo wanyansa mo lithium na mo dia ma mo donate ama. Mo modern. Are you a thinking country? So I debate to Pamon Fambra. You see, that is the issue. O my am one answer na nka mo go good na come dem say.
Yes, it's got.
It doesn't look like we are serious people. Yeah, you know, your mind. Yeah, but any team. The entire is as ever. You see, sincerely speaking, and to me, they are shocking me. Why I say, man, now dream will see Kennedy. But then,
you were not expecting so much.
I wasn't expecting Kennedy.
I mean, around 20%.
No. I didn't expect him to make that to garner that significant support.
So it tells us Kennedy has got a constituency within the party.
The propaganda ni Juma. Propaganda really worked for him. Most of the lies he told. I bought party nika $3 million. I more pickups.
About on top pickups from a party leader.
I more 7,000 workers.
Only 7,000 workers.
Where are they?
And the unfair listening and run.
But you and I has a responsibility to question politicians on things they say.
On top pickups.
Right.
Yes, Charles.
Mean trying as a Kennedy and what MPP. Me aware say Kennedy ran out to 2008 election Jimbe pickups. I'm aware of Jimbe pickups. The number I can't confirm. Me aware say over there 200. Was bio there were over 200. Exaggerated. Me aware say there was bio motorbikes. And no came from Canada, Japan, and support groups and for I know of those things. But $3 million, I can sit here and debate Canada, Japan on any day. That it never happened to the MPP in 1992. That was a white lie.
Happy FM 98.9.
But what push away a cop? Kennedy is one of the fighting mad delegates. He is for the grassroots.
He's a people's person.
And you know how he did it? Let me tell you a secret. Is when he was sending 300, when the message account, the whole institution of Jubilee House, ministers, MPs, mamu 400. Mamu 300. 200 double. You see that home politics, they are tricky. Uncle, did you move? Uncle squared 400 as if The outcome near different. Come to the power.
Why are they?
Come the delegate.
Charles, sorry. Yapon. Yapon, I was there. The brain call. No, notes na yawada. Ne to us.
Okay, mama to ba me afo.
Tunifuni uncle.
Say on back on the outreach to normal aluzuno. On share on teaming como. You must take the first move to them. Munyaka so my friend or phone so. I say asano, but this Abama should be driving to their homes to go and get their support. To Mahama, they should also be doing cross-party collaborations. Onya no office now. You move to political parties and engage them and get them. But I want to see a fierce contest in 2024.
Mahama is embarking on building together. I don't know if
or building only one building together.
Building together.
I'm saying the cross-party collaboration. You need them. Sa ampa home parties na wo ho no.
Really?
Omo referees na omo de omo ntimi mbo ball no omo di ball na chi no. They are only running after the ball. They can never play the ball. Akpalu no mu party no. Omo ye referee. I see sports for na about so omo referee abo ball.
Yeah. Offer. Right. Charles, sorry. So happy morning show you there see.